everyone, my name is Giselle, and today I just have a video of me doing my nails. I had Inspo from Chelly Nailed It, or Nailed It? No, it's Chelly Nails. Anyways, she's Valentino Beauty Pure. I don't know why I'm very like, I guess I haven't done a voice recording in a while, so bear with me. Anyways, here I'm just showing you how I'm removing my current set. Well, it's not current because this is a really old video. I'm just doing it now, the voice recording. But anyways, I figured out how to say the name of the nail dust collector, and it's actually anemone. And my dumbass didn't know that. So I was over here not knowing how to say anemone when I've heard it like 1,000 times in Finding Nemo. Isn't that like what it said? Like, right? Is that the word? Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, but anemone, this dust collector is freaking life. I love it. Honestly, yes, it is kind of loud, so you can't really have like a conversation or really watch TV while you have the dust collector on, but it's worth it because it collects everything. Now, am I a little traumatized as to if my fan is going to stop working if dust gets in it? Yes, I am. So I'm really trying hard to keep it as neat as possible, but I mean, it's nail dust. It's gonna get messy. So I try my best, and I mean, I've only had it for like a month, maybe 2 months, maybe a little longer. I don't really know, but it's working fine and it's good. And I normally use it on the high set mode, and I've only had to charge it once. But yeah, as you can see, all that nail dust right there. And I kind of show you towards the end of me filing how much dust is collected in that dust collector. And remember how I said each filter, sorry, that like it comes with like a single filter and it says discard after each use. I mean, yes, if you are a professional, maybe it's not as sanitary or something like that. I'm not a professional, so I wouldn't really know. But for me, I try to use it like 3 to 4 more times. But today, I think I only used it one other time, and it was kind of not picking up as good. But then again, I did have a lot of powder on it. So you see how much dust there is? Like, that's insane. And it's so satisfying to see it like this and compared to the filters that have those ridges. And you like just kind of toss it out in your trash and like smack it on the back so that it can like release all the powder, I guess. This was way more satisfying. It was like having it in a piece of paper, you know? Anyways, I started to push back my cuticles, and now I'm just going in with my Kiara Sky drill bit in the flame coarse bit, I believe it is. Not really sure. I just go around my cuticles, and sorry that it's going out of focus. Like, honestly, I kind of stopped doing videos for the fact that like I have to concentrate on filming and then doing my nails as well, and it just takes me extra time. So not only does it take me like 4 hours to do my own nails, but now I have to concentrate on like filming. And yes, I like to do this. This is like a hobby for me because, you know, I'm not, you know, like this is for my entertainment, and if you guys want to watch, you know, you want to watch. But yeah, like I like doing this, but it takes more time, and when I'm in a time budget right now, like I only have my weekends, and I really don't want to spend my whole day doing my nails. I want to go out and I want to show off my nails. So I really have to pick and choose when I can record and when I have time to do this. But even so, like the times where it gets blurry, it's very frustrating, and I can't do anything about it because it's just me. No one's helping me film. No one's doing anything. I'm just doing it myself. I'm not a professional at recording either, so there's that. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, you know, I enjoy making these videos. Yes, it does get frustrating at times when it blurs out or when I literally get out of focus or frame. But yeah, I thought I would add that again because sometimes like it is what it is, you know. Also, how satisfying is it to watch people cut cuticles? To me, like not cut as in like make them bleed, but like clean the cuticles. Like, oh, I love watching those videos. So that's why I started keeping mines in, because my hands tend to get extremely dry, especially during the winter time. During the summertime, not to say that I get oily, but it's not as dry, I guess. But yeah, here I am just, you know, etching out my nails, getting ready, and I'm gonna start my prep work. And honestly, I don't know if I want to do a whole voiceover over this whole thing because I can talk for this amount of time or the length of my video amount of time. But I don't know if you guys noticed like something scratching in the background. I got a puppy actually in the ending of August, and she is currently playing with her snuffle mat, and she just got it yesterday, so she's going in and she's just entertaining herself in the background. So if you hear that, it's my puppy. She's currently 5 months old and she's adorable. Yeah, I also want to add, I don't know if you guys can see my index finger. My index fingers tend to lift a lot, especially like on the sides. I have very curved nails like that go down, not C curved nails, but that one, I don't know, it was weird. It looked like it was lifting from my nail bed. It didn't hurt or anything. That's why I found it kind of weird the way it looked. So I figured I would just kind of file it a little bit just so that it wouldn't get like broken. I don't know how to explain myself, but I hope you guys understand. And right now I'm just using some, I believe these are from Not Polish. That's why I'm using the Not Polish glue. These, I love Not Polish's nail tips. I tried the Kiara Sky ones, but they're the C curve kind of. I think so are these, but not as much. I don't know how to explain it. But the Kiara Sky ones, super C curved, and my nails, at least my middle finger, my thumb, and my index finger, are not very C curve ish. They're very flat. So, flat in the sense of like if you're looking at it down my finger instead of from the side of my finger. I hope that makes sense. But they don't really stick on my nails all that well using their glue, by the way. I used Young Nails glue on that, and it takes a while for it to stay on my nails because of the fact that how C-curved it is. It kind of like pops up. Even if I'm using my size for my nail, it pops up. So I have to like really hold it down because of the shape of the nail tip. So I can't say that I'm like a huge fan of Kiara Sky ones just because of that, and it's not really their fault. It's, it just doesn't fit my nail shape, you know? I do want to try their stiletto ones because I've only bought their coffin ones, and I guess, obviously the coffin ones run thin, so maybe the stiletto ones will be different. I have it in my list of things I want to buy, but not anytime soon because, to be honest, I have a lot of nail tips, and I mean, I can wait, But I really do love the Not Polished ones. I don't think these have a city curve now that I'm like looking at them better. Like they have a curve, like a natural curve that comes with that nail, but it just doesn't have the extreme C curve. And I really like the universal tips for Not Polished and the coffin tips for Not Polished. And even if they have a C curve, these just aren't as curved as the Kiara Sky is what I'm trying to say. So these work fine for me. So I am prepping with Valentino Beauty Pure Dehydrator and their primer. This works amazing. I tried Kiara Sky again and I still lifted, and I tried the Triple X Bond from Not Polish and I still lifted. I'm going to keep trying them just because it always depends on the person whether a primer will work or not. So for me, I feel like the Valentino one just kind of universally works. It works on me, it works on my niece, it works on my mom. So I'm going to see. And what I've been noticing is when you start with clear first and then work your way up to a color or even a cover, it will stay longer. So I've been trying to remember to do that for each one of my sets, but I tend to forget, aka right now I'm just going straight in with a cover color, and this cover color is Butterlicious from Valentino Beauty Pure. Yes, this is, I think, a 100% Valentino Beauty Pure set. And I guess if you don't want to consider it 100% because technically I'm using Not Polished nail tips instead of Valentino Beauty Pure nail tips, then I guess you can say it's like a 98% Valentino. But I'm pretty sure I even used their top coat and base coat. Not sure, but you'll see in the rest of the video. Only thing I'm not using from Valentino, which is weird, is the Nail House brush. Now, I know this is going to be a pretty much maxed out Valentino Beauty Pure products kind of video, but I have to say that ever since I've gotten the Nail House brush for acrylic, it's like amazing. The amount of liquid that brush holds, and it's a size 10. The amount of liquid that brush holds is amazing. Like sometimes I feel like I have to drain out this brush more than like other brushes that I have. And this one is crimped. So I feel like just like it's just the perfect shape. I think I even bought another one during this Black Friday sale because I really fell in love with this brush. I really, really like that. And not to say that I don't like my Valentino Beauty Pure brushes either. I rotate them a lot between them and my Nails by Dev. But wow, like this nail house brush, I've been using it ever since I got it. I haven't even bothered to try to use another one. And when I have, I kind of like, I should have maybe started with my nail house brush. I don't know. It's just, it's really good. Like I really like it. And I love that it's really lightweight. And yeah, so continuing on with this Butterlicious color, this is my first time ever using it, and it's really nice. I don't know why I automatically thought Butterlicious was kind of gonna be like a warm nude-ish, whitish kind of thing, you know, like butter. But it's not. It's very like white, but with like beige. Does that make sense? Like it doesn't look pink. It might look pink like on this video, but it's not. It was very like a beigey, not taupe. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not white, but it's almost white, and it looks like a good cover color, but not a nude color, if that makes sense. It's like a champagne-y white without the sparkle, if kind of, right? No. I'm trying to like compare it, like put milk with like a drop of coffee kind of thing, but warm, not too brown. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you guys. Oh, like a bone color. Maybe that would be the best way to describe it, because I don't feel like it looks like butter, because butter to me looks a little more yellow or warmer. This one doesn't. And I think the reason why it might look pink on camera is because of my pink background, which, by the way, I don't really want a pink background. I want a white background, but I bought these Chiara Sky mats, and I'm trying to protect my table. I do have like mats that I bought from IKEA on top of my table, but I mean, it's not bad to switch it up here and there. It just, a pink is not my, like, well, that type of pink, that's a really bright pink. It's not my cup of tea, but I bought it and I feel like I'm going to use it. And I was recording and I didn't think about that. And when I was looking at this video, I was like, wow, I really wish I would have put a white background, because I do have the white like placement kind of mats from Young Nails. I just feel like they're so high quality. I just don't use them, even though I should. So I'll probably whip them out sometime soon. But these Chiara Sky ones are good too. I just feel like I'm in a dentist's office with like their logo on it. I don't know. It doesn't really differ from. I haven't bought the ones from Amazon, but to me it doesn't really differ from them. So I just bought them because Chiara Sky. But yeah, I haven't done Coffin in such a long time. Just looking at this set again, it's beautiful. I love, love, love the shape, especially because it makes my hands look thin. I have short, chubby little hands. Well, they're not super chubby, but they're so short that they look chubby. So I really liked doing Coffin. I don't do it very often. I love doing like almond, like kind of stiletto-y, like a nominetto or whatever. I like doing those shapes because I feel like it looks so feminine. But don't get me wrong, I like every shape. It's just that's my preferred one. And I try to switch it up here and there, I guess, depending on what design I wanted to do. And because I wanted to follow Chelly's design, I did Coffin because her nail set was in Coffin and I thought it looked beautiful, and I didn't think it would look the same if I did it in an almond. So yeah, that was kind of it. So I know I said I was gonna try not to talk through this. Well, I didn't say that. I said I might talk through this whole thing, and I think I am. Because to be honest, trying to choose music for this stuff, especially when I've been not downloading any new music to put for videos, would take more time. So let me just talk through it. Are you guys buying anything for Black Friday? Let me tell you. I've been trying very hard not to buy anything, but it's hard because Nail House had a great sale and I already bought. I already put my order in. Once it hit 1 a.m., I put my order in. I was like, say no more. I've already bought from Kiara Sky because I definitely wanted that dampen dish. That is probably the most simplistic and beautiful dampen dish I've seen. And I liked Not Polish's dampen dish when I first got it, and I still do. I like the one that I got through Ellen Nailed It, still use it. But Ellen Nailed It takes up too much space, not polished. I can't really fill it up without it overflowing, if anything, when I put the diamond on top. And I have one from Amazon that I use, and it's perfectly fine, but the top is tin. So I feel like it's gonna rust eventually. I just like that it's frosted. But the Kiara Sky one just looks so perfect. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, just like even the geometric part of it being a square but still being circular in the middle and being able to store weight easily. I like that. I like the way that they thought about it. I like that it's different. I can't wait to get it. Kiara Sky never disappoints, so I bought a few more other items that I'll probably do like unboxings for those. And to be honest, I was gonna get from Valentino, but I've been buying from them regardless of a sale. So at this point, I haven't really got much to get from them. I've gotten most of their covers, or at least the covers that I wanted, and their gel polish. I literally just got their coffee break collection a few months ago, and I whipped it out like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, let me do a set, and I did. So if you followed me on Instagram, you saw that set. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, it is the same as my YouTube. It's Giselle with an underscore, or 6issel with an underscore, 6issel underscore. So if you want to see my set that I did there, I did that. So they have really amazing gels. Like, I cannot stop raving about their gels. Their gels are just great. Their cover colors are so good. I love their covers. So, and I love their gels and their brushes. What? I'm using it right now too. I love their brushes. The only downside I see about those brushes is the fact that they don't have a cap. Only one of them does. Because they don't have a cap, I can't really store them with gel in it. And you can buy the whole collection that comes in a brush kit, which comes with a case. I didn't do that. I bought them individually because I didn't feel like I needed some of the brushes, even though I bought most of the brushes. But yeah, it sucks that they don't have a cap, so I can't really store them with gel in them. I have to wipe them out with alcohol each and every time, and I know that damages the brushes within time. But they're so beautiful, like the aesthetic of Valentino, and like the fact that, I don't know if you saw the long one, it has like almost like a pencil kind of point, like those mechanical pencils. I don't know if you guys know, like, you guys catch my drift. But yeah, I really, really like that. It makes it feel way more precise, that they're gonna stay in shape and stuff like that. I like that they're black and white. It's simple. Like, if they would have been white, that would have been like perfect. Like, that would have been great. But I don't mind it being black. I think it looks so cool. But yeah, I'm doing my design now, and it's just a really simple design. It's like a simple French, two colors. Like, it's a really brownie color and then a black with like a stripe. To get those stripes to be perfect, I literally had to trial and error. One side did come out better than the other, and I started out with this side, my left side. So what I did was I put primer. I think I put the Young Nails primer on, and then I started my brown, and my lines didn't come out as crisp. So I ended up putting a matte coat on top of that, and then I started my black outline. So black, I feel like, is not as forgiving as the brown that I had on. And right now, the brown doesn't even stand out because of, I guess, the matte top coat. So I don't know. To be honest, these nails did look really, 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 really pretty in person. I don't regret doing this set at all. I thought it looked beautiful, and I really enjoyed doing this set. I'm hoping that I can do it again maybe next year or on someone else, just because I know I can get it like more crisp. Like, it looked easy and I'm trying, but it wasn't coming out the same. I mean, I think I did like a 80% like good, you know what I mean? But I know I can do better, and I know I will keep practicing, because I just know that this isn't like a Mission Impossible kind of thing. Like, I know I can get to where I want to get, And I just finished it off with some cuticle oil, and yes, the cuticle oil is also not polished. So yeah, this is kind of how the set came out, and I really love it. It's so pretty. I love that I kept it matte. I think she did it matte as well, and I just loved it. I love matte nails, but every time I want to do my nails matte, I'm like, is it gonna work? Am I gonna like it? Is this, where I'm ending right now, I don't know. But I don't know if you guys get that. Like, oh, that set looks so pretty and matte, and then at the end, you just end up glossing it out. I kept mine's matte and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it so much. And you can see how I'm trying to rub in that cuticle oil because my hands are so dry. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.